Yeah, I'm in my frigate. Okay, that's what I'll do. Well, I guess I owe you guys an apology. This was supposed to be free-to-play, random free-to-play game night. Okay, what happened was I had 3 games downloaded that was going to be free-to-play and was going to be shown tonight. 2 of the 3. We showed one. It turned out to be loud and obnoxious and just not my thing. I went to show the next one and then noticed it was a Chinese clone of 12 other games out there that are the same. Like Kingdom of Camelot, Guns of Glory, Arcs of War. All these are the same. And it was just like them, even though it had falsely advertised. But you run into that. And so I went to pull in another one that I couldn't remember why I had dropped it, but it was on my used to play list basically. So I loaded it back up and then tried to record, and it was not supported by the system. So now I remember why I dropped it. So I couldn't stream it, literally. So after that, I had a choice. I could either go back to Steam and look around for more games and hit or miss is what it would be, or I could just pop in No Man's Sky and go ahead and stream something for tonight. Something's better than nothing, and honestly I love No Man's Sky, but I will go ahead and throw this up front. No Man's Sky is not free to play. I think it's down to $29.95 or $29.99, maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember what the price is. Don't quote me on that, but it's completely worth the price. Why do I have a plant icon? What is that? Return to the life form? What? I thought I'd already done that mission. Great. No, well, I mean, it just never canceled out, I guess. Well, before I get started, I'm going to show you guys what I have done to my frigate. My freighter. This is my freighter. We're on the inside, obviously. And I'm going to show you. I have started making this thing my flying base. Because past the stairwell, you can build rooms in your freighter. And that's what I've done. See, like, that's the captain's area right there. Right? Okay, well, now when I came back out here, I was like, well, I need a bunch of stuff. Of course. So I put 4 command units in down here. 4 command rooms. There's that one, that one, that one, and that one. I don't have any fleets out right now. And then, oh, hey Waterfalls. Welcome back.
Hi, Waterfall.
And my wife says, hi, Waterfall. Okay, these are nutrient processors. This is what you cook with. Alright, so, because I remembered that cooking is a good way to make nanites, teachable moment here, and nanites are what you buy upgrades with, I put in cookers. Then I started thinking, I'm going to have plants, because that's where you get your stuff. She is nice. Thank you.
Must be Waterfall.
And so, what I have here, these are Mordite. These are Mordite. Now, let me slow down and bring it back a little bit just for a moment here. Mordite produces one of 2 things. If you put it in the cooker, it produces meat meat flakes, which you can then turn into, it's a whole rabbit hole. I'll have to show you. Okay? Or you can put it into the refiners, which I have over here, these big things, medium refiners, and it turns it into poop. Oh yeah. And poop you can put in the cookers, and it makes dough out of them. That's got to be some tasty bread, huh? So, this is multi-purpose. I can use these jokers to make... I lost my train of thought. There's so much to remember when it comes to the cooking. For example, there are over 500 recipes on here. 500 different things to make by cooking. But only 232 unique recipes that are food that you would give to the guy. The rest are bait. No, the rest are resources to make the 200 and... I don't remember. Look up a tutorial, I guess. But what I did, I decided, there's all kinds of things that you can make on here. And so I started looking up recipes on YouTube. And I came up with so many. And I've got, now these are my, what are they? They're cactuses.
Ouch, ouch, ow.
It probably wouldn't work out too well. Just saying, it probably would not. These give off what's called cactus flesh, which you can then process into being cactus juice. Dude, there we go. Are we still live? Are we still live? Okay, sorry, there was a hiccup. It like dropped the game off the screen. I thought it had kicked me out, but apparently it just dropped it onto the whatever. So cactus flesh, that's what I use these for. And then down here are frostwort. You get frost crystals from these. Oh, thank you, Granite, and welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. This is normally my free-to-play game night, but we had so many catastrophes starting out, and the last one that I was going to play would not load or do anything, so I just decided to go ahead and throw No Man's Sky in. It's not free-to-play. I think it's like $29.99 on Steam. I could be wrong on that price. I would have to look that up, and I can't right now. But it's totally worth whatever it costs. It's an awesome game. And I just felt I'm going to have to just go and search for some good free-to-play games for next Friday night. Or change what Friday night is, although free-to-play game night is kind of a great idea, so I'm trying to keep it. These are frostwort. And what you do with frostwort, you bring it up here. You can do one of two things, although I'm going to go ahead and say the first thing I'm going to mention, which is make glass out of it, is a waste. You can take silicate powder and do a lot better. It's more efficient to make glass out of. So I bring the crystals, the frost crystals over here, and I put them in here. Do I have any on me? Let me look. Yes, I do have some on me. Okay, and I would put, well, not that many, because it's only going to do 50 at a time. Well, that's not good. So we're going to say 49. That's fine. All right. And what it makes is glass grains. Right? Now, when you phasmophobia? What is that? Oh, I thought you were asking about like a medical condition or something that I had, like mental condition or something. I was going to say I don't know what phasmophobia is. I kind of have a very mild case of arachnophobia. This is Michael's show, not Michael and his wife's show.
My bad. Sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just need to try
Which I mean, I don't squeal and pass out when I see a spider, but I do make distance quick and throw stuff at it and act like a little girl. But it's weird because I can pick a snake up and play with it all day. That's really weird. I might check that out. I don't know. But where was I? Oh, and I don't like heights. Can't stand heights. Heights, not kites. I love kites. Just not heights. But these recipes, man, this right here is the best way to make nanites right here. Like, I can take this, let's see. I hate when it does that. I really hate when it does that. That aggravates the crap out of me. And now I can take those, and boom, I have flour. Ta-da! Refined flour. Now that's going to take a minute and... Oh, we'll have fun. But, yes, but not entirely. You need poop. Otherwise, in this game, no, it's not called poop in this game. It's called faecium. Let me see if I have any faecium. I don't think I do. I know I was going to plant some. Yes, I do have faecium. I have 152 of faecium. We'll just do 38. Boom. That's going to make wild yeast. Yep, this is in my big ship. This is my freighter. The ship that I land all my other ships in. Is this thing not done yet? No, it's still got 43 seconds. The easiest thing to do, though, is take some Mordite. Let me walk you through that, because that's actually the easiest thing to do. When you're just starting out cooking, take some Mordite. I do not have Mordite. Are you serious? Anyways, you'd put Mordite into the cooker. It's going to make something called meaty flakes. And they look a lot like the creature pellets, except they're purple. And then you take the meaty flakes and you put it in the cooker again, and it turns the meaty flakes into meaty chunks. Now, you take 2 stacks, not 1, 2 stacks of meaty chunks, and put them in the same cooker, split them in 2 basically, and it makes, what is it called? Mystery meat stew. Okay, If you have enough Mordite, you can make tons of this stuff in minutes. And then you take it to the Nexus, and I'll show you where in just a minute. Let's go back out here and see if my stuff finished. Ooh, excuse me. Yep, there's my flour. And I think it's flour and the wild yeast. Let me see. Is it flour and the wild yeast? Yes. These two together make dough. So it's the refined flour and wild yeast. And how this started was Fecium and refined flour, or Fecium and glass. Yes, I have. Glass powder? I don't know. Glass whatever, I don't know. Anyways, we're going to do that right there. And we're going to make that dough. Now. Come back over back, y'all. But you take the, what I was saying about the stew. You take the stew up there to the Nexus. Like, last night I took 158 mystery meat stews to this guy in the Nexus, and he basically, oh, here they are right here. Here's the mystery meat stew. I got them right here. Okay, I've got 147 sitting here, and it took me like 10 minutes to make all that. You take those up to the Nexus and you give them to him. The gripe about it is you have to do it one at a time. So if I take those 147 up there, that would be when I would probably hit the fast forward thing. And you take that up there and you give it to the cook. He's over in a little subsection on the right hand corner of the layout, the front layout. Up where the guys give you the nanites for your travels. Okay. You take it up there and you give it to him one by one by one. Each time he's going to grade it, he's going to say something sarcastic or worshipful to you, and then he's going to give you a certain amount of nanites. It can be anywhere from 20 nanites to, I think I've gotten upward of 600 nanites. All just by doing mystery meat stew. Just over and over and over again. I'm cooking the other stuff just to see if I can. You know, for the fun of it. So I'm going to have like a finished food area and all that stuff when I get done. So let's see, what do we got here? Yep, we got the dough. So we take the dough, put it in there, and so far at first it did, but when I've got my phone over here and I'm looking at the responses, it doesn't feel so weird anymore. It did at first though, for like the first day or so. But so far all I've found to make with dough is bread, but I think if you add milk and something else, probably sugar cubes, which you make from cactus flesh, cactus juice actually, I think that turns it into some kind of donut, but I can't remember quite what it does. So I'm sure there's cookies in the list. Like I said, there's like 200 and something recipes, standalone recipes, so I haven't gathered all of the resources yet. So I'm gonna basically, you know, within the month, I'm gonna totally like experiment with it. I mean, they have whole breakdowns online on YouTube and everything. And yeah, I mean, I googled it earlier and also YouTubed it And there was some British dude that was going so fast, though. Even though he's got a very detailed video about it, I applaud him. But he was going so fast, I was like, pause. Okay, what was that? Okay. All right, play. All right, pause. What was that again? Okay, play. And I mean, he breaks it down so well. But and anytime you what is his name? Captain Steve? I suggest him for No Man's Sky tutorials. He is very precise. Cooking with sorrow. Yeah, I could have. I definitely could have. It does feel kind of like a cooking show. So right now there's bread. No matter what you fix on this game, keep in mind that when you take it to the Nexus to give it to the guy that gives you nanites for it, you are going to have to give them to him one by one. So if you take 147, yesterday I took 168 is what I took. Mystery meat stews. So I was sitting there clicking all the buttons 168 times. Of course I got almost 20k in nanites at the time, which I used them all. but still no, it's Dr. Pepper. It's just the smaller one. Yeah, so that can be very daunting. Like if you're making content for YouTube, don't make it out of that. Just do one as an example, which I'm going to go do. I'll show you what happens. Because your viewers are not going to sit there and watch you give the guy something 169 times. I wouldn't. Okay, let's see. We're going to put our bread up. And we're going to put that up and... what the hell? Oh. Plantable seeds. Salvage data. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, we're going to put those up. Put the PCM up. Oh yeah, I gotta do those later to see what they turn into. What am I picking up? Oh, my stew. Yes, I'm picking up my stew. Alright. It's very... I ran out of patience eventually, so he didn't get all my food. So let's see. I'm going to come out of here and go down to the ship. Oop. Fortunately, this is done on the Nexus, so I can step out of my ship. What is that? A bomb? I can step out of my ship, or step out of my freighter, rather, and summon the Nexus to us if it's not at us right now, which is what I'm going to do. But I tell you, it's worth it. It is worth it. Because like I said, I fully finished my research list with the nanites I got. I was able to purchase every piece of knowledge, so I can build anything that you're allowed to build now. Okay, let's see. There we go. And there's the Nexus right there. In the Nexus we go. Now, where you're going to go is, you're going to come up here like you're going to the Nexus itself, but then you turn over this way. This is the way. You go up these. Now, this guy, right here, this guy. Okay. Now what I would do is I would, no, I don't want to present any of that. Why am I gonna, what? Alright, processed sugar. Yeah, okay, processed sugar got me 70 nanites, just like that. And then, I don't know why it's not giving me the option for me to, hold on. He gets cranky. Hold up. Let's take, where's the processed sugar coming from? I don't have... That's all the way over on the starship, isn't it? Okay, let me see. Is there anything else he could ask for? Oh! I've got it in my extra slots. Okay, hold up. Yeah. We see a problem here now, right? So we'll put this. If you have anything in your cargo area that could be considered food, he might ask for it. Alright, now, I should have nothing but... Yes. Present mystery meat stew. Okay, 70. I won't do this very long. I didn't catch that. That was like 100 and something. But I'm just going to show you enough to show you that this can sneak up on you. Like, it can really build up. $199 nanites. Okay, hold on. Let's look at this. Okay, right now I have 1,437 nanites, right? Okay, I'm just going to do this just a short while. Okay. 1. That wasn't very good. 2. Ooh, that pissed him off. 3. 4. 5. 'I'm going to do this 10 times. 6. 7. 8. That one sucked. 9. 'And that's 10. 2,074 nanites. So that's probably less than 3 minutes of giving him food. I gained 600 nanites. Not bad. Totally worth it. 600 nanites. Think about that. Think about your starting out time. Okay. How long it took to gather 600 nanites. Now, there's players out there that can show you how to make like 1,000,000 nanites a day. I'm not one of those. But as far as just a small, simple trick to get you started, I could do this another 20 minutes and have like 20K. So imagine the lists that you complete with 20K nanites. Like all the stuff that you would clear. Or at least the upgrades you would get. That would be no problem. But this is a show that people are watching, so I am not going to sit here for another 20 minutes doing that. I just wanted to show how that's done. It's very simple. And let me show you how you get there. First, I'm assuming that you guys, whoever plays it that's watching, knows about salvage data. I missed my turn. Salvage data looks like a Wi-Fi signal when you're looking at it through your scanner. Would you jump over the little knot? Thank you. Okay, well, salvage data, once you get a certain amount of salvage data, you should come into the Nexus and you come here to this middle spot right here. And this is where you unlock all the different buildable things. Okay, now there's something in particular that you're going to want to unlock very early as you can. And that is this little baby right here. The nutrient processor. It only takes 2 metal plating, 1 hermetic seal, and 25 sodium. Very simple ingredients. This is a starter item, really. So all you got to do, I think it takes, don't quote me on this, I can't remember, but I think it takes like 10 salvage data. That's finding maybe 3 or 4 of those little symbols and digging them up. And that should give you about 10, if not a little over 10. Some of them give you 4 at a time. So once you get your salvage data, you come in here, you find that, get it. You know, like the save beacon, if I'm not mistaken, that's either 1 salvage data or it's free. I can't remember, but it's not much. So once you open the save beacon, you have access to build this one. And that's the first thing you should build. And that way, you can get your hands on anything and cook it and bring it to him, and he gives you nanites. My encouragement is if you don't have access to Mordite, kill things. Kill animals. Just take one planet and make it your murder place. And kill the animals, and you'll get plenty of Mordite and meat. And you take that meat and you make those stews. It takes 2 meats in the cooker to make a stew. I've put Twitch on hold. I was getting like 0 viewers a night. Once I sat there for 4 hours and no one watched. And then another time, Charles showed up, but no one else did. And I was just like, you know what? YouTube, I get viewers. I can talk to people. Twitch, I'm talking to myself. So I'll just stick with YouTube. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Twitch. I'm just saying it's so competitive over there that unless you're known, you're not getting anyone. Oh no, I'm not blaming anyone for not watching. I'm just saying it's easier to get watchers over here. Like any time of the day I can start playing a game and at least 1 or 2 people come in and watch. And that's cool. I like that. Rarely do they talk back, but that's fine. Just listen to me talk. I don't care. Or talk to me, even better. Oh, good. Good, that means the algorithm is like, here, watch him. I love that. I love that. And if you subscribe, I do live stream a lot. Well, I live stream every night, but it's not always No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is Wednesday and Thursday nights. Yeah, I imagine I remembered the first time that time. But yeah, it's Wednesday and Thursday nights. Monday and Tuesday nights is Skyrim. Wednesday and Thursday nights is brain fart. No Man's Sky. Friday nights is supposed to be random free to play game night, where I randomly select a free to play game and play it. But we ran into problems tonight, so I'll make sure before next Friday that I prep for all the possible problems, including screening the games. Oh, thank you. There's a few that stream what I stream, but not very many. Most of them are streaming Call of Duty and Fortnite, and that's just not my forte. I don't know. But, where was I? Oh yeah, and Saturday and Sunday nights are supposed to be cross-out. We're still debating that one. I don't know. Saturday and Sunday nights right now are going to stay cross-out. You know, and, I don't know. I'm special. Well, thank you. Anyways, moral of the story, the nutrient processor is very important very early on. You can cook all sorts of things, and you can definitely make some nanites with that, and it really helps. Like, you cook 10 of something, and you're getting like 600 nanites. He's totally random, by the way. I know there's been people claim that they found a pattern. There's no pattern to him. It doesn't matter what I've thrown up there. One time he gives me 40 for it, and the next time he gives me 299 for the same thing. From the same batch. And it's just weird. What is on top of that? What is going on with this? I don't like any of those prizes. No, and no. Okay. So, that was where to go to turn your food into nanites. And what was I about to do? Yes, I got to drop that stuff off at the freighter. Eventually. And then I'm going to show you a toy. Daddy got a new toy. What? Oops. Wow, that was like lightning. Whoosh! In we go! Bloop. Now I'm gonna go back here, put my stuff up. If I could, I'd fast forward this part, but I can't fast forward in real time. And believe it or not, I am not the Flash. So I'm gonna come over here, go past all the fancy plancies. There's the very first. Oops. Yep. Nope. through there. There we go. No drinking and walking. Put these in back in. Yeah. Okay, now with this storage bin, I don't put, that is not food. I don't put anything but food products or things I can turn into food products. And that way, I stay organized. Yes. So now, we're going to come out. And come down here. Nope. Wrong turn. Wrong turn again. Gee golly, where'd they put the staircase? What time is it for me? It is 10:30. It is 10:30 p.m. Whee! So I'm gonna get back in the ship. And go down to the base. Right here. Oh, I can't do that. I have to do it the slow way. I thought it was a day and 2.5 hours behind you. This place is so hard to land on. There we go. I finally got it to. There we go. Now, this next toy I'm going to show you, the Minotaur. Love it. This is the Minotaur. Wait till you see this next part. In a moment. Wait a minute. Do I not have... I don't. Do I have the capabilities? No, I need more dihydrogen for the laser. Silicate, cobalt. That's totally doable, but I don't have the stuff on me. I could give it a cannon. I'll give it a cannon. Heck yeah. Give it a cannon. What is this? I knew I should have kept those Gravitino balls. Okay, that's what she said. Wow, midday, huh? Alright, anyways, it's got jets. Wow. Oh, that is so cool. Wow. That's a little unrealistic, but okay. Yep, I know, I gotta work tomorrow. Huh? Alright, good night, honey. Yeah.
Good night, waterfall.
Oh, weapon charge depleted. What does it take? Oh, no problem. Easy peasy. This is so easy. What? Man, that thing depletes so quickly. Oh well. Now wait a minute. Did that open up possibility? Oh no, I still need a wiring loom because I used my wiring loom for something else. Oh well. It takes a few seconds to get going, but once it gets going, you can just walk over anything. I haven't tested it in water yet. I've heard that's a mistake, but I don't know. Always the last awake. Oh, I forgot to show y'all the neat thing about this thing. It's got a special scanner that you can put on it that it will scan for certain things. Like I'm scanning for distress signals right now. Right? Which I think this planet has no distress signals on it. It's an Asus. Yes. It's, I forget what it's called, but when you go in there, it's very obvious on the list because it says Minotaur something or another scanner, and it's got 3 channels that you can use. You can use buildings. Hold on, I'll read them to you. There's resource depots, secure facilities, or distress signals. And I don't think anything else it has those scanners except for maybe the submarine, I've heard, has the same thing. Have I ever been shot? Like in real life? No. I've been run over by a truck. And I also got bit by a cottonmouth once. But never shot. I hope I never do get shot. Shot sounds like it hurts. If I do get shot at, I hope it's here. Because I've got something to sling bullets back at them with. I'm not going to show it off, but I'm just saying. That if someone's going to shoot me, they better catch me away from the house. I'd rather not, simply because of YouTube standards. I mean, I don't know what YouTube's going to do, so I'm not going to like show the guns or anything. But yeah, it's just simple. I got a 38 and something else just to defend the house with. Like, it's nothing special. It's like a little revolver. Which it doesn't have to be. That's the misconception that people have so much. They think you have to have this big fancy machine gun looking thing to hurt somebody. And no. You can kill someone with a 22, which is just one grade up from a pellet gun. So you just have to know where to hit them, or you get lucky. Anyways, this thing, the Minotaur, is awesome. It has these little scanning abilities, you know. And you can, oh, what? Freighter. We've got a distress signal, something to do with the freighter. No, it's a hole. I don't want to be in a hole. Get me out of here. I fell in a hole. Jeez, that's a big hole. That's what he said. Okay, it's a crashed freighter. That's what it is. Yeah. You know what? That's the only bad thing about this thing. It is so slow. So we're going to call the ship. I still got my marker there. Hold on, I'm going to actually... Okay. We're going to call the ship and get over there that way. that's a crashed freighter. There it is. Yep. Oh my God. Okay, I just found my new toy. Oh, you have to have. Oh, God. Okay, I'll stock up for that next time. Geology bomb. I love that. Oh, well. It did take a lot of it out of my way. Trying to dig this thing up. There's been people telling me there's some kind of metal or something that you need, and I want that metal. But even though I've gone to their compartments, I've never found that metal. So the only thing I have not done while at one of these things is dig it up completely. So I think that's what I'm going to do this time, is try and dig it up and see if that's how, maybe that's what I'm missing. There's some kind of not scrap metal, I forget what it's called. It's not rusted metal, it's something else. But because I mentioned it, I can't even think of his name right now. Later on, when I'm not online and I'll be like in the middle of a store or something, I'll yell out the name and go, that's what it was. That's how that works with me. Well, I definitely don't see anything down on this side. So that's not it. I don't think this side is it. I think there's a little more I need to do right here. But I do not see. Okay. So now we gotta wonder, what else am I supposed to dig up? Is there something under here? Oh my goodness. That's a lot of ship. I don't see anything that's beneficial to this. Other than I'm getting a lot of silicate powder. Good Lord. There's a lot of ship under here. For real, there is a lot of ship under here. How far does that crap go? All the way? Just a trick. If your character gets too cold or too hot, dig straight down and fall down in it long enough to stabilize. And then you go in here and you take a look at your meters to make sure everything's okay. Which everything's okay. But yeah, it was messing with me for a second there. I'm not gonna waste my time with this crap. Someone either told me wrong or I heard wrong or whatever. I'm not digging this whole ship up. This thing is massive. So we're just gonna go. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Now the cool thing about the Minotaur, that's its name, is what I'm about to do right here. I can go back to my base, to the deck that I built for it, and there's something you can click on that will summon it to that deck. So that makes it a lot more hassle-free. Where's my base? There it is. A lot more hassle-free just to leave it out there, come back and summon it back to your base. Or at least the platform. That's how you land on this. Yes, okay. So like I can come over here. And I think it's this one. Yeah, summon exocraft. Boom. Ta-da! There it is. Now, because I gotta see what's up with this guy. Where's this guy at? Yep, there it is. I'm gonna go over here and check what the heck happened to this thing that said it was complete. Now it's acting like it's not complete, so I'm gonna go over here and talk to this dude. Maybe I gotta do what he wants me to all over again. Who knows? I don't care. I'll do it. I had a scare earlier. I somehow got my starship stuck in my freighter's engine. Like the back burners. And it got stuck there and I just could not get out. And so eventually the ship exploded. Because it was bouncing around and I was trying to keep it from getting bounced around. And it just so I had to look for another save. And when I did that, it was way back from that point, so I spent most of the day replaying it. Or well, from a certain point. I was still in this galaxy. It was just, you know, there's a bunch of stuff I had bought and sold and all that I had to redo. It comes with lots of practice. Staying up this late and playing games. I've been a gamer since I was 5 years old. I'm 45 now. So I've actually been playing video games for 40 years. That's an accomplishment. I don't care what anyone says, that's an accomplishment. I started out on the Intellivision, which was Atari's only real competition. And then I went to Atari. And then from Atari to from Atari to Commodore 64, and then from Commodore 64, which was actually a computer, from there to Nintendo, the OG Nintendo. And then after the original Nintendo was the Super Nintendo, which absolutely amazed me at the time. And then from the Super Nintendo, PlayStation came out. The Sony PlayStation. And that's when I really fell in love. But the PS2 was the best in my opinion. Out of all of those, the PS2 was the best. But that's just my opinion. I don't battle people over that opinion. I'm just saying, Xbox was neat. GameCube had a few little cartoony games I liked. But PS2, man, I had so many favorite titles on that console. It was unbelievable. Okay. So that's all I had to do. Report success. 239 nanites. Wow. Cool. You were born after the PS3? Wow. I was born right after Vietnam. Well, a few years after Vietnam. I was born in 1975. Yes, now I can look at younger people and say, I was born in the 1900s. That makes me feel real old. Oh, really? October. The Scorpio. If it's a fish scroll, probably a Pisces. I'm not sure though. A Pisces. Ironic that you're a twin. You like money. I have not found anyone who says that they hate money. I like money too. I like a lot more money than I ever get to touch, but oh well. Let me see here. What? Oh my god. I'm very sorry I looked at that. God. Ooh. Ooh. That was weird. Excuse me. I'm gonna take 5 minutes, so I'm not gonna shut down or anything. I'll just be right back here in like 5 minutes. I gotta get up and do something real quick. Empathetic, romantic, impressionable, imaginative, pleasure seeking. That's interesting. Cancers, like myself, are just an emotional mess, and we're destructive, if you believe in astrology. I'm not really into it, but I did do some research, so, and I had a friend that was obsessed with it, so I got to hear a lot of definitions I didn't even ask for. I will be right back. Oh, just a reminder, if you're watching this and you're not subbed, you're free to watch it without subscribing. But if you sub, it's going to let you know when I'm on, or it's going to let you know when I posted something. And that's very, very often. So it might be helpful for you. I play more than just No Man's Sky. A lot more. And I don't typically do how-to videos. But I have had people tell me that they learned things by watching me do things on certain games. But anyways, I'll be right back. Oh. Okay. I'm here. I'm back. I'm, yeah, that would suck if it exploded while I was gone. Was it 5 minutes on the dot? That's cool. Okay, so I'm in my, what I call my floating farm. This is the place where I grow all my goods. Anytime you want to check a plant that you've planted to see how long it has before it comes up, like this one will be ready to harvest in 52 minutes. You just press your F button and hold it down on the plant. That one still has 2 hours and 55 minutes. So it won't be until tomorrow morning when I turn it on, or tomorrow afternoon actually, because I got to work tomorrow, that I actually get to harvest my echinocactus. Yes. Anyways. What was I doing? Oh, I gotta put some goods back up. Here. Here lately, surprisingly, yes, people are buying couches like crazy. Couches and beds. What is... oh. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I could hatch those eggs. Okay, let's see. Yep. So then put that back up, put that back up, and I guess put these up. Just some kind of seedlings or something. Let's see here. So let's go to, oh, turn around. You're going the wrong way. It's down this hallway and to the right. Nope, not down that one. Wrong hallway. Another wrong hallway. It is this way. No, that is the command center. Oh, there it is, right there. There and there. Out here. I don't know what I'm going to do with the icy planet base yet. Ouch. But I will be doing something with the icy planet base at some point. Right now it's just a launch pad for the exosuit. Ting, I bounced off of something. Okay, so we're gonna come out here and find where I parked the Nexus. There it is. Gotta go to the Nexus because I have an egg. Okay. Well, it was nice seeing you again. I have an egg I have to start. I think it takes 24 hours. So I'm going to put my egg in. And it's to my little crab beetle. I've got a little crab beetle pet. Wait, that's on this side. Yes, let's try here. Okay. Alright, now, this is the egg. Boom. Now, what do I want to do? Growth hormone. What do I want to use? Let's see what Mango Gold does. Dose 100%. Gene splitter. We'll put thermic condensate. 129%. Well, what does that do? This part I've never understood. Okay. We'll use dirty bronze. Oh, that's the coloring. Okay, so I don't want to use dirty bronze. Let me see. Where is... Do I have any... I don't. Okay. Well, we'll use... Yes, we'll use Mango Gold. And then... Dirty bronze decreases it. Okay, we don't want to decrease anything. So, what could we use that would increase it? Try, I don't know. Yeah, we'll try 5 Mango Gold. 100% increase of gentleness. Okay, cool. So, okay. Unstable anatomy. Unstable coloring. Gentleness. Okay, and then begin. And how long does it take? Oh, modification complete. Alright. So in 29 minutes. In 29 minutes it will be ready to hatch. I will likely be in bed at that point, but that's okay. More to look forward to tomorrow. So, did I get... Yeah, I got my egg, right? Got my egg? Where's my egg? Oh, wrong thing. Yes, there's my egg. Ready to hatch in 29 minutes. This egg has had its genetic material resequenced. Offspring may have significantly diverged from the parent. Scan indicates the being within has the genetic potential to be average size and industrious. Okay. Okay. Now, the parent is... Let me see if I can pull it up. This is the parent. Hey, Charles. This is the parent that egg belongs to. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. This one right here. It's like a beetle, but with crab claws. Really weird. Oh, to catch you up, Charles, we had a catastrophe. The first game I tried turned out to be so annoying, I had to stop playing it. So when I went to Switch games, the 2 other games that I had reserved would not work as far as streaming. It just wouldn't stream. So, yay. So I reverted just for tonight back to No Man's Sky and promised everyone that next Friday, or before next Friday, I will do a better job vetting the games. So that's, yeah, it sucked. Although you might get a kick out of I think it's a 38-minute stream right before this one, entitled Action Taimani or something, Taimanin or something like that. I don't know exactly how to pronounce the name. You might get a kick out of it. It is completely anime, and wow, just the most annoying sounding game I've ever played. So that was an interesting situation. Anyways, that's the pet that egg came from. It'll be ready to hatch in 30 minutes. I probably won't be playing another 30 minutes, but it is what it is. What do we have as far as missions over here? I just want to see. Oh, Lord. Legs in pastry. I don't know what that is. Eliminate hazardous flora. I do not have that kind of time. Survey a planet. I don't have that kind of time. What is this? Quantum processor ×1. What are these little question mark things? That's weird. I've not figured that out yet. Okay, now it's time to get in my ship. Now I wonder though, do I have, no I don't. I have the means to make one of them. I don't have the means to make that one. I need condensed carbon. Okay. We can remedy that. We're going to come out of here. Go back to the freighter, which is where it seems like I live. I'm going to go back to my freighter. This is my freighter. I've parked it in an awkward position, I know. Go into the freighter. Get in the freighter, thank you. Make me twist my neck. Well. Oh, I finally found a tie-wing fighter. Where did I park it? But I forget where I parked it. Oh well. We'll look at that in a moment. I gotta run up here to my doohickey. Oops. That is a technical term, by the way, doohickey. Over here. Through here. Open this. Come in here. Where is the carbon? There is the carbon. Yoink. I won't need that much. I'm just gonna produce enough to make a couple of those things. Back in here. Oh, I gotta get rid of something. What are these? Storage augmentations. We will put that on my starship. We will put the egg on my starship. And what else? Anything else? Move that down there. Move that down there. I'll have to remember to sell that. Put these on my ship. Okay, now build in antimatter. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oops. That's what I'm looking for. Warp cell. 2 of them. Do I not? Oh. Yeah, done. Alright, we are looking for the... Where is it at? Please tell me that I have a warp drive on here. Is it in my exosuit? No. Oh, hyperdrive. There it is. Oh, it put both in there. Okay. Alright, now. Back to the ship. We are going to explore for a second. Out of the ship. My legs are messing with me. Okay. We're gonna hit map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. I'm the map. Dun-dun-dun-dun. It is not telling me anything about that one. So there's probably nothing there. Do we have any blue looking stars? Yes. I can't tell. Life forms. Okay. Economy. No filter. We'll say life forms because now I can see which ones are blue. So that looks blue. We'll go there. There we go. We are exploring. Ooh, pretty. Paraffin, cobalt. That's a paradise planet. Wow. Okay. Look for the lines. Are there any lines? You can see there's a line right there. So if you follow the line, you will find the other planets. Yes. Rusted metal, salt, and copper. Uranium, copper, gamma root, sodium. Yeah. Oh, they do have a space station. I don't see any India. Basalt, copper, yeah. Whatever. What is this? Ammonia. Okay, hold on. How many are there in here? Wow, that's a lot. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a moon. Okay. We should explore. So that's a paradise planet. Alright, now this looks blue. Like there should be some India. But there's not. I didn't see any India anywhere. Does it say gamma intensive planet? And this says airless planet? Wow. And what is this one? Ashen planet? Let's go check the Paradise Planet out. Let's go look. Wow. Red trees. Nice clean water. Red cliffs. Looks like paradise so far. There's some star bulbs. Sit down right here. And this looks like a factory. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is definitely worth a base. So I might just put... I'm not going to stop and mess with this right now. So I'm quick scanning everything that I can. Wow. the structure. Let's see something. Let's do this. Let's sit down for a minute. Sure is being loud. Well, we'll drive a ways away from here. Drive over this way. Maybe there's a place down here. Oh, that was cool. Right. Alright, we're close. Oh, shoot. I ain't gonna do that. One more jump and I should just about be there. Oh. It's right in this area here. Not far at all. Not far at all. I should have already ended the stream, but I got sidetracked and seen a squirrel. Went to a neighboring sector. Stop right there. B grade was 73. Heck yeah. Okay, so what, right? How do you do that? Just, we'll mark that. And I'm going to come over here. And Here we go, right here. Oh no! Accidentally dropped one. Hold up, dude. Can I delete this? Yeah. Yeah, just delete that one. And now we'll come back up here. There, little whatever you are. Actually, quite a big beetle. Okay. There. Flame base, yes. Right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that way I know to come back here. Because I'm not going to build a base here today. But this is definitely a good future spot. Let me see something else. I may have jumped the gun. Okay, 297.30 is the first mineable resource from future base / energy source. So I don't think that's too far away. I think it has to be greater than 500. I'm not sure. So it's in that direction. Ouch. I'm going to say it's right about. How good am I? I was close, but not quite. Okay. 69 this way. I'll walk it with the sensor. That's not going to be too far. Then we'll see what we got. Probably something crappy. But you never know. Then I'll scan for gas. Stop. We know it's C grade, whatever it is. C grade copper. I don't know that I need a copper mine. There's copper all over the place all the time. Okay, oh. Uh-oh. I bet it's oxygen. Oh, we're almost right on top of it. Now let's see what this is going to be. Nitrogen. Okay, I don't know what to use nitrogen for. I know it's something. Probably worth having a mine. I will mark it. Let's find just the right spot here. 38, 39. Oh, going backwards. 37, 38, 37, go back. No. Okay, I'm going to stop at 38. There we go. We'll mark it that way. Alright. And from here, it is 408 from the energy source. Okay, that's not bad. I don't think that's bad anyway. So I could build a mine here. Electromagnetic towers over there. And a landing pad here. And a warp station. Yeah. And a warp station. That's what I'll do. But not tonight because I gotta be up early in the morning to go to work. Yay. I actually have a job. I'd love for this to be my job, but I'm not even monetized yet, so we're working on it though. Let's see. What was I doing? I'm so tired I can't think. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Call the ship. What are you yelling at? Eat ship. All right. Anyways, it is bedtime for me. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream, even if you're coming in late and watching it after hours or whatever. We stream 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every night of the week and weekend. 7 days a week. Certain nights are certain games. Like, well, what happened tonight, in case you weren't watching earlier, it was supposed to be random free-to-play game night. Okay, and every game I tried to play was a disaster, so we just went into No Man's Sky, which is not free-to-play. I think it's like $29.99 or something like that off of Steam. But anyways, the normal schedule is Skyrim Monday and Tuesday nights, No Man's Sky Wednesday and Thursday nights, Friday nights random free-to-play game night, Saturday and Sunday nights would be Crossout. But I also do videos on other games during the week, and also do other live streams just unscheduled, just off the wall whenever. So it's best, if you like what you see, or you think you can stand my ugly face and my voice, then hit that sub button. It don't cost you anything. It doesn't hassle you a bit. It just lets you know when I post something. I think you have to hit the notification bell to do that. But anyways, we could use all the subscribers we can get. You don't have to subscribe. I don't mind, but it would help the channel. And pretty soon, not yet, but pretty soon we'll be able to launch our Patreon, where we'll be able to, for subscriptions, give, some unique footage. But I'm still working on the unique footage. because I don't want to open that Patreon until it is worth it. So, anyways, that's going to wrap it up for me tonight. I will see you tomorrow night, hopefully, with some cross out. Have a good night, and thanks for watching.